Forget everything you know about smartphone photography. For years, we have all accepted a frustrating reality. We take a portrait, and the software blurs out half of our hair. We zoom in at a concert, and the photo turns into a noisy, muddy mess. We shoot after sunset, and the quality just falls apart. But Apple is finally stepping up to fix the real problems. Leaks for the upcoming iPhone 18 Pro Max point to a massive camera overhaul. This is not just another minor update with inflated megapixel numbers. This is a complete shift toward real optics. If you care about taking great photos with your phone, and you have been waiting for a true leap forward, you need to hear this. Apple is bringing variable aperture, a brilliantly bright telephoto lens, and a strategic new ultra-wide sensor to the table. This is the update that will change your everyday shots forever. But there is a huge catch, and it proves exactly where Apple is taking the future of the iPhone. Let us start with the biggest headline. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to feature a true variable aperture. This is a massive first for the iPhone. Right now, your phone camera has a fixed hole that lets light in. To change how a photo looks, the phone relies on heavy, aggressive software. That is why portrait mode sometimes looks like a bad Photoshop cutout, especially around glasses, stray hairs, and textured clothing. Variable aperture changes the game entirely. It gives the lens physical, moving parts to control exactly how much light hits the sensor. This means you get real, organic, DSLR-style background blur. It is optical, not artificial. But it is not just about portraits. Imagine you are shooting a beautiful landscape or a busy street scene in bright daylight. With variable aperture, the camera can narrow the opening. This gives you deep focus. Everything from the flowers in the foreground to the mountains in the background stays crisp and sharp. It protects the bright skies from blowing out and losing color. Then, imagine you are in a cozy, dimly lit restaurant, or at a concert. The lens can open up super wide to pull in a massive amount of light. Before the software even has to work, the camera captures a cleaner, brighter image. You get natural skin tones. You get less muddy shadows. You get a clean file right at the moment of capture. Variable aperture is ultimate creative control, right in your pocket. Now, let us talk about the zoom. Low-light zoom has always been the Achilles heel of smartphones. You punch in to capture a moment, and the photo is ruined by grain and dull colors. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is changing this by introducing a much larger aperture on its telephoto lens. What does this mean in simple terms? It means the zoom lens can finally gather more light. More light equals brighter, sharper, and cleaner zoom shots. Think about sitting in stadium seats at night. Think about a candlelit dinner. Think about a stage performance. These are the moments where zoom usually fails. With this brighter telephoto lens, those challenging shots become entirely usable. You can confidently zoom in without losing clarity. Apple is not just throwing bigger numbers on a spec sheet. They are making the zoom ranges you actually use look incredibly better in the real world. You will see less noise, less of that weird watercolor texture, and real detail even in the dark. There is another brilliant, behind-the-scenes upgrade happening, and it involves the ultra-wide camera. Reports show that Apple is moving away from Sony and shifting to Samsung sensors for the iPhone 18 Pro Max ultra-wide camera. Samsung's latest sensors are famous for fixing the biggest issues with wide shots. They minimize that weird warping and distortion at the edges of your photos. They improve color consistency so your wide shots match your main camera perfectly. And they handle tricky, uneven lighting with ease. This means your ultra-wide photos of tall buildings, big group shots, or travel vlogs will stay sharp all the way to the corners. Your ultra-wide lens will finally be a dependable tool, not just a fun gimmick that you avoid using after the sun goes down. By upgrading all three lenses, adding variable aperture to the main, brightening the telephoto, and fixing the ultra-wide, Apple is delivering a complete, professional camera experience. But here is the catch. These massive innovations are expected to remain completely exclusive to the Pro lineup. The variable aperture, the low W-light zoom, and the new ultra-wide sensor will likely be locked to the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. This is Apple's strategy hidden in plain sight. They are drawing a massive line in the sand. The Pro lineup is officially the technology showcase. It is built for creators, enthusiasts, and anyone who demands the absolute best image quality. The standard iPhone models will still take great photos for social media. But they will not have the optical magic and the low-light confidence of the Pro series. This deliberate divide actually makes your buying decision incredibly easy. If photography is a big part of your life, if you hate fake background blur, and if you want zoom photos that actually look good at night, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is the clear and obvious choice. If you just want a reliable phone for quick snapshots, the standard iPhone is still great. Apple is giving us two very different camera identities. This new Pro camera system is all about trust and consistency. You will not need to take a dozen retakes or spend hours editing. The hardware does the heavy lifting, and the computational software just refines the final product. In my opinion, this is the most exciting iPhone camera update we have seen in years. Apple is finally moving away from relying too much on fake software tricks and returning to real, physical optics. The variable aperture alone is a reason to upgrade because it fundamentally changes how a camera captures light. It bridges the gap between a smartphone and a professional camera in a way we have never seen before. If you have been waiting for a real reason to jump to the Pro Max, this is absolutely it. What matters most to you in this massive new update? Are you most excited about the variable aperture for real background blur, the brighter lens for low-light zoom, or the better ultra-wide sensor? Let me know down in the comments. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.